Hey, this is Ryan from Web Eminence. You've probably heard of e-commerce, but what about knowledge commerce? So we've been in the information age now for a couple decades, but online learning has taken off in the last several years with online courses, ebooks, membership sites, webinars, and more. And it's no longer universities, corporations, and other authorities offering this content. It's actually individuals, just like you're watching this video from me right now. So I've had about 5 people contact me in the last few weeks about creating an online learning site. So people have knowledge in their brain they want to share, but they need a way to get it out to the masses online. So knowledge commerce is the process of monetizing that content so you can earn income or even make a living off sharing your knowledge. Around the same time these people contacted me for online learning sites, Kajabi reached out to me asking me to review their online knowledge commerce platform. There are many ways to create an online learning platform, and one popular method would be a WordPress site plus a learning management plugin like Lifter LMS. The problem with this method is WordPress isn't always a simple option for beginners to set up on their own. So in this video, I'm going to give you a quick overview of Kajabi, which provides a simple all-in-one solution to create an online learning site, and it's easy enough for beginners. So the team at Kajabi was nice enough to give me access to an account so I could share it with you. This is a brand new account and I just clicked around it for a while before starting this video. So first I want to give you just an overview of when you log in. Here's what you see. It's nice and clean. Again, I said it's easy for beginners, and one reason is because they give you a lot of help. So up at the top you see a Kajabi assistant where you could type in anything or click on it and it's going to quick jump you to different parts of the site that I'll show you, and it gives you a lot of help. Here it shows you some of your main stats like members, sales, opt-ins, and comments. There's a drop down here that's helpful. How do I get started with my website, get started with products, marketing, with people. There's also guides here. So if I click on this, there's guides to get started with your website, products, marketing, people, same as the ones I just showed you. We also have this achievement journey that kind of guides you through the process. And you can see I've done some of these basic steps, but it's kind of just a achievement system to help guide you through the setup steps and then actually growing your following with your site. So most of the work you do will be on this menu on the left hand side. There's only 4 items here, so it's pretty simple and shouldn't overwhelm you too much. The first one is website. So if you click on that, it's just going to take you to some settings for your website. You can click this little view icon. It'll open a new window to take you to your public facing site. And you can see I haven't done a lot of work here. This is just kind of the default. So building a website is one of the big obstacles to creating an online learning platform or presence for yourself. But they make it pretty easy. There's not a ton of options, but you can change the design theme. So here's a number of themes they have available, and actually I think it's just one theme, but you can click customize to change some of the settings for it. So if I go to the settings section, I can change the sections on the home page. You see they highlight when I scroll over them. Then I can edit these different sections on my home page. There's features, text and image, and you can add sections here. So lots of customization available for your site, but you don't need to worry about code or HTML or anything like that. It's pretty easy for a beginner to click around and make whatever changes they need to on their website. Under settings, you can change some of the general settings like typography, colors of your text, color scheme, message colors, and there's some password options and commenting options. Looks like you can integrate with Discuss, which is a popular commenting platform. So those are the basic options on your site. For those of you who do know website coding, looks like you can edit code. So they do give you access to the code in here if you want to make some customizations yourself. So that's good to know. So going back to the website design page, I already showed you the customization of the home page. There is a library, which is a page on your site that shows your courses. So you can do some customization there. The store, I believe, is where like your one-time purchase products, retail products would be sold. So you can have just an e-commerce store on this site along with your online learning platform. Sales pages you can create for specific maybe landing pages or sales purposes. There's a login page. You'll be able to create static pages, thank you page, 404, error page, and then you can customize and create a blog as well. So if I go back up to the website, let's look at Page Builder. This is where you would create those standalone pages. So I would hit New Page, and then they give you all these different options. So it is one theme like I mentioned, but there's endless possibilities, as they say. So you can create a frame. You can start with a framework here based on these different options and then customize it. So if I just click this first one here, let's click the second one called Marie, and I'll click Get Started. Just call this Marie Test. So it looks like it did actually change the theme of my entire site. It wasn't totally obvious to me. I went to Page Builder and then was able to change the theme. Let's just check my website again. Okay, no, it didn't change the theme of the whole website. It just used that theme for this one page that I'm now creating. So this is a standalone page. So if I hit preview, it should preview that one page. So yeah, this is a page on my site called Marie-Test. And then if I click customize, it'll take me to that same customizer, similar to customizing my home page, but this is actually a sub page or a standalone page. So it's kind of cool. You can create different pages with different themes. You could use these for advertising or landing pages for different forms of marketing and have different looks, or you can have the same look using the same theme throughout. So that's the page builder, and these are standalone pages. And then pipeline pages are also pages, but they're used in conjunction with the marketing section, which I'll show you, and then there's steps to it, so you can have different pages along a pipeline. So the next section is blog under the website section. Won't spend a lot of time here, but just know that you can create a blog on your Kajabi site. So I did create a blog post just as a test. You can add text, the title. You can actually upload video and then change some SEO settings for that blog post and add a featured image. So if you look at my site, I can click on blog just to see. Looks like I maybe did not publish that post yet. So let's just publish it real quick, save it. If I refresh my blog, I should see that first blog post where I didn't actually add text. So let's go back, click on analytics under website. This is just going to show you some stats for your site, like purchases, revenue, sales reports, affiliate reports. You can actually have affiliates built in to Kajabi, so you can have a team of people promoting your online courses or products and manage commission, pay them a commission, and then manage it through Kajabi. Then there's also marketing reports. So that's it for the website section. Gives you a rough idea of how you can create a website using Kajabi. You don't have to use Kajabi to create the website. I've seen other people use WordPress to build a website and then use Kajabi. A good example of that I stumbled on yesterday is Brendan Burchard, who's very popular motivational speaker. And he has a lot of products and books on his websites, courses, and if you click on one of his courses, first of all, you see on brendan.com, this is a WordPress website, but if you click on one of these programs that he has, it actually redirects to brendan.mykajabi.com. So he's using Kajabi to manage the selling of his and the sales pages of his courses and different products that he's selling, but then he has his front end website managed by WordPress. So that's an option. But most people starting up will want to take advantage of the fact that Kajabi gives you a website and it's easy to customize for beginners like I just showed you. So the next section is products. It's pretty important. That's where you're going to add all your products into the Kajabi platform. So I played around with this for a while. I added a few test products, or maybe just one here. I think I added this mini course and this course here. So if you click new product, you can add a mini course, an online course, evergreen training, which is drip-fed content over a series of weeks, and then you could create a blank product from scratch. So if I click online course, I can generate a product, give it a name, and it's going to build that product for me. And then here's the basic framework of products, and here's a video that pops up to help you walk through this process. But they give you this outline. You could obviously change this, but there's these different sections with subsections. So each of these sections, I believe, would have, text and a video. There's assessments you can build. So there's images. So it's kind of like building a page or a blog post, but it's going to be one section of the course on your site. So again, I created this one example course just to see how this works. And if we go to my website, or let's just click preview, and it's going to show me that product on my website. People will be able to click start course, and then they'll land on a page like this. So they'll be able to watch videos in each of these sections and then mark them as complete. They can comment on them. So that's the basics of how a course works. It's pretty simple, but it'd be kind of tough to build this yourself. So this just automates everything for you and makes it really easy, ties it into your website, and then ties in the e-commerce aspect of it so that people can purchase right through the website easily as well. So that's the basics on creating products. If I click around here just to show you what else is available, you can edit the details of the product. If I click customize, looks like I can change kind of the theme and the look of that product page as well. Under more actions, you can make an announcement, manage comments, view progress. This is your progress. Actually, no, this is showing the progress of your members. So it'll show you how many members have done the course, how many have completed, and average progress. And then you can delete it or clone it, copy it. So that's the product section. You can click on offers, and this is where you're going to actually put together offers for people to actually purchase your products. So I did one for that SEO mini course example product. So let's go ahead and click edit on that one. I'll show you what I did. I gave this offer a title, a price, and then I included the one product I created. So you can create an offer that has multiple products in it. You can upsell products. So let's see what that looks like if I upsell. So I can create an offer to upsell this product maybe for a cheaper price than they could buy it on their own, for example. It has some cart abandonment options where you can send an email reminder to people who added this offer to their cart but did not purchase. There's some other after purchase options like affiliate commissions, subscribing people to an email sequence, registering the member for an event, sending a notification to your team. So that's all good automation here. You can also restrict access at a certain date or an amount of days, like giving people 30 days access to a course, for example. So that's offers, and that is how you are going to actually sell your products, courses to people. Looks like there's a coupon option and payments. Let's go ahead and click on payments to see some of the third-party integrations like Aweber, which is an email platform, along with MailChimp, ConvertKit, and a few others you see here, like Google Analytics. I don't see anything with payments here, and that's what I clicked on. So there's payment integrations in the settings, which we'll get to. Let's go back to, let's see, where were we? Marketing. So you don't always just have to rely on your homepage to sell your products, but you can create these different sales pages and pipelines to try to sell your products or different courses. The next section is email campaigns. I haven't created one yet, but let's create new campaign and just create an email broadcast, which would be a one-time email. So I don't have any subscribers yet, but you'd be building those over time. You can then edit the content of the message, review the email, and send it. So it's pretty simple. And then you can also create a sequence of emails that go out over a scheduled period of time. So there's also events. I did create a test event. Let's click on that. It says when does the event occur. It can be a repeating event, and then you can have people register for it. So it looks pretty simple. I'm not sure how this ties into everything else, except that I believe in offers, I was able to add people to an event if they purchased that offer. Like down here, after the purchase, you can register the member for an event. So that'd be a way to tie in events to an offer. So let's go back to marketing. The next thing is forms, and I can create forms here. Created one already, just a default. So you can customize the form fields, change what happens after the submission, and then embed it in your site somewhere. So if I preview this one, you can just see what it's like. Basic, join newsletter. You can embed this on the site somewhere, and this is what's going to grow your email list within your platform. So that's the marketing section. So keep in mind, these are just tools once people land on your site, the marketing aspect of Kajabi, but you're still going to need to drive traffic to your site through advertising, promotions, or word of mouth, whatever you're going to do. You're going to have to do that. Kajabi is not going to magically just make people come to your site, but they do give you the tools to convert people into leads and customers once they land on your site. And that's all within this marketing section. The next section is people, and this is where you manage your lists, including all the people who have subscribed or purchased. So right here it says, as people join your list, complete assessments, and purchase, they will appear within this area. So assessments, I created one as an example, and these I believe are just tests to kind of help people reinforce what they've learned on the course, and also help you understand if people are learning what they need to learn. So this is just a way for you to assess the quality of your course, really, and for your customers to assess what they've learned. You can build these custom by adding questions, multiple choice, paragraph, uploading files. So that's where this is done. So if I were to preview that just to see how that looks, people would click start, and then they kind of walk through this section here with questions and then submit it. So it's like a test online. The affiliate section under people is, like I mentioned earlier, you can sign up affiliates, and these are people who will promote your courses for you and earn a commission. So you can change the settings here to pay different commissions for different courses. So this automates everything for you. You can give affiliates a sign up link here where they sign up, and then they can log in to check their own stats. I click on transactions. I don't have any sales yet. I can add announcements, share links, which are also just custom affiliate links, it appears. So I'm trying to find where I would change like the settings for what people get paid. You can enable registrations. There's affiliate onboarding. So let's go into the settings section, which is the last section I'll show you. Maybe it'll be in there. So there's site details. There's some marketing settings, which is pretty basic stuff. Checkout settings. You can add a tracking code here in the checkout process. There's blog settings, subscription, drip settings, payment integrations. So let's go ahead and look in there. So they do integrate with PayPal and Stripe. So you can connect PayPal or Stripe so people can check out with a credit card. You can also connect a custom domain. You might have noticed on my site it would be a subdomain of mykajabi.com, but you can connect a custom domain in this section. Looks like you can add users to your account so that maybe if you have a team of people, they can all log in to get into this platform and work on it. And I won't go through all these settings here, but we've seen most of them, and you could kind of see what's available. So I don't see a way to customize the affiliate commission that is paid, but if we click on the help section, learn more about affiliates, we can probably figure that out. Okay, and just scrolling through this help section, it looks like the commissions are set within the product section. It says give an affiliate commission. I think that's a typo there. So let's go take a look at the product section again and see if that's where that is done. So for my SEO mini course, let's click customize. And actually this might be an offers. Let's go to offers. And under after purchase, I can click give an affiliate commission and say 10%, for example, and then save that. And then also in the help section, I saw you can customize commission. So if you wanted to override that and give an affiliate a different commission, It says here the commission percentage specified in the offer can be overwritten in each individual affiliate user's profile. So that's good to know as well. So the help section is very helpful. As you can see, I just used it live right there. So I haven't spent a lot of time customizing the actual website, but just to give you an idea of what it looks like, I did scroll through it once before. Here's the home page, which you can customize. And then there's a library page, which shows all my courses. There's About Us page, which is just a static page about, you can put pictures and information about you. And then the blog I did show you. So that's my quick overview of Kajabi. I'm not an expert in it by any means, as you can tell. I just spent about an hour in it, clicking through, trying to figure out how it works and what it can do for you. I do want to show you pricing before I end the video, and this could change obviously in the future, and I will likely create a blog post that will be linked below, and I can update pricing there, but you can always go to newkajabi.com and look at their pricing section. If we click on monthly, so you can see it starts at $129 a month, so that's the cheapest way you can get in it, unless you use annual, which would be $103 per month, paid annually at the basic level. So basic includes 5 products, 25,000 emails a month, 1 admin user, 1,000 members, 1 website, and 25 pipelines. And then as you grow, so a lot of people could start with basic and then grow from there. And then with pro, you get 100 products, more emails, 5 users, 10,000 members, 3 websites, 100 pipelines. And then the affiliate program does not work unless you are in pro or premium. And then you can remove the Powered by Kajabi branding in the pro plan. Premium upgrades to unlimited products, 150,000 emails, 25 users, 10 sites, unlimited pipeline. So that gives you a rough idea of the different levels of plans. Looks like they do have an enterprise plan if you grow beyond the premium plan. So included in all the plans is a 0% transaction fee. It's good to know. I'm sure a lot of you would be curious if they charge a transaction fee. You will pay the credit card fees of PayPal or Stripe, which are going to be 2 to 3%, but you won't pay any transaction fee for using Kajabi. You're just going to pay your monthly fee for using the platform. It's 24/7 support, and then some other features with all the plans here. So I hope that's helpful for you guys who are trying to figure out how to build an online learning platform. This will allow you to easily set it up. It's not cheap. You could build a WordPress site cheaper and purchase a plugin maybe for a one-time fee, but I think you're going to find this to be a much more simple option. It's going to save you a lot of time, and time is money, as you know, so you could spend more time creating courses and promoting yourself so you can start growing your online learning business. So I'm sure that brings up a lot of questions. Feel free to comment and I'll do my best to answer questions. Feel free to reach out to Kajabi and their sales team if you have specific questions to figure out if it's going to work for you. So I will include a link to Kajabi below the video, but keep in mind I'm not currently an affiliate. They don't even have an affiliate program right now that I know of, so I'm just sharing my unbiased opinion here to be helpful to you guys. So check out the links below the video, subscribe, and like the video if you found it useful, and we'll see you on my next video.